everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, there's sunshine going through the curtain there. I've still pulled the curtain across a little bit just to stop too much sunlight streaming through, which sounds terrible, but otherwise it does cast shadows. Today I thought I'd do a little bit of a sort of what's it called? A task, not a task. I can't think of the word. But one of the ideas from out of this book, the Creative Abstract Watercolour book by Kate Rebecca Leach. I bought this a while ago. It's included on one of my art hauls, I do believe. But it was recommended on Denise Love's channel, which I will link below, and I will also link the book below. I purchased this from Amazon, so that's the link I'll give. But if you can find it somewhere else that suits you better for where you are in the world or for your budget, then of course, do please, look around and find your own prices, etc. I thought I would have a go at doing the irregular pebbles today. Now I'm not going to do it exactly as Rebecca's done in the book, but I want to sort of create my version of it, so using lots of sort of natural tones and then lots of techniques of wet into wet and then wet into dry, and then adding some doodling across the top. So that's what I was thinking of doing. I have my piece of Bockingford card here, and I thought I would use some of the Kuretake Gansai Tambi. This is I think it's 36 paints in here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 36. And we'll pick out some of the more natural colours. Maybe I'm thinking a little bit of gold as well might go in here. So straight away I'm looking for natural tones. I'm thinking yellow ochre. I never know how to quite say that. Yellow ochre. We've got burnt sienna. So we'll go with a bit of burnt sienna. Oops, I haven't got a grey in here, but I think if I water down a black, we've got raw umber deep, and we'll go with the black, and then we'll go with the gold. I want to add a little bit of gold in there as well. That I'm thinking perhaps I want to add a little bit of green in there, a bit of moss or algae, not sure. Maybe a little bit of olive green. That's a nice naturally tone as well, isn't it? That might look quite nice. So those are the colours I'm going to go for. Let's move those because I just realised I can't move that back off. So let's put this back on here and put this down and away. And I'm going to just do some shapes to start with, and then add some extra patterns on, and then a little bit of doodling. So I thought I would time lapse this and put a little bit of music on, nice and relaxing, and I hope you watch through to the end. And if you do enjoy, please do give me a like and a subscribe, and I'd love to read your comments as well. And so I'll see you soon. Hi again. I have finished my piece and I decided that it would look really nice mounted onto black. So I've got my Dilutions, what's it called? The Classic, I think it's called the Classics. Something like that journal. It's the large one, but it's the one that's got manila and craft and black cardstock in it. So I have mounted, I cut my piece down very slightly so that it reached more to the edges. I've mounted it onto some sort of champagne glitter card and then onto the black page of the journal. If I try and, so you might be able to see all the different sort of bits of gold and that in there. Now mine did end up very different to the inspiration in the book. So if I get the book back out, this was this was the one that I was sort of drawing the idea from. Here is mine. So obviously, you know, it's fabulous when you can take things to your own sort of interest. I love adding in lots of little doodly bits. This is more naturalistic looking, mine is very much more abstract, so I'm quite happy with that. It's a lovely learning curve as well, so it was enjoyable. I liked playing with the paints into each other and seeing what happened. My biggest thing that I've learned is that you must allow things to dry and see what they look like once they're dry, because quite often I was looking at it thinking, oh, I don't like the effect of that, but actually once it dries, it usually dries it back, you know, a bit lighter and in a different way, and you get the lovely sort of runs and things like that that start to really show. And also every layer is a new sort of beginning almost. You can sort of forget about what happened on your last layer. If you didn't like it, you can add something else, you can totally cover something up, and at the end of the day, it's all a nice learning experience. So thank you ever so much if you've watched to this point, and I hope to do some more of the exercises that are in the book. I've also got another new watercolour book that I will show another time as well, which is sort of similar-ish but different, and I will put what products I've used in the description box, and hopefully if I've got links, I'll add links as well where possible. So thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.